8 warning signs of low oxygen in your blood. Having sufficient oxygen levels in your blood is vital for sustaining life. When you breathe in through your lungs, you take in oxygen from the air, which is then carried by red blood cells throughout your body. Oxygen is crucial for your internal organs, tissues, muscles, and cells as it enables them to produce energy. Regrettably, many individuals experience low blood oxygen levels, which can gradually harm the cells in their heart, liver, and brain. Various factors contribute to low blood oxygen levels. Chronic lung diseases like asthma, bronchitis, emphysema, COPD, or pneumonia can be responsible. Smoking cigarettes can hinder the oxygen storage capacity in your blood by affecting hemoglobin. High levels of the stress hormone cortisol or anxiety can lead to hyperventilation during panic attacks, disrupting the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in your blood. Snoring and sleep apnea can also reduce oxygen levels. Additionally, excessive sugar consumption can make your blood more acidic, reducing oxygen levels. Furthermore, a deficiency in specific nutrients may cause anemia or low antioxidant levels. If left untreated, low blood oxygen levels can result in hypoxia and cause significant damage to your internal organs. In this video, we will discuss 9 warning signs and symptoms that indicate low levels of oxygen in your blood. However, please note that this video is for educational purposes only. It is essential to consult with your doctor if you have any medical concerns. Number 1. Air hunger. When your blood lacks sufficient oxygen, your body yearns for more air, resulting in frequent feelings of breathlessness. This sensation can manifest as tightness in your chest, and you might find yourself frequently sighing throughout the day, releasing small puffs of air as you exhale. Air hunger occurs because the blood becomes excessively acidic, impeding the free movement of oxygen throughout your body. The second sign to be mindful of is dizziness and weakness. If you experience dizziness or significant weakness when you stand up or engage in light activities such as walking, it could indicate low oxygen levels in your blood. You may feel off balance and observe momentary blackouts in your vision, particularly at the edges or periphery. These symptoms suggest that oxygen is not adequately reaching your muscles, resulting in weakness. The third indicator is a rapid heartbeat. Typically, an average person has a resting heart rate between 60 and 100 beats per minute. You can easily measure this by placing your first 2 fingers on the inside of your wrist. If your heart rate surpasses this range while you are at rest, or if you can hear your heartbeat while lying down in bed, it may suggest low levels of oxygen in your blood. In such cases, your heart has to work harder to pump additional blood in order to compensate for the inadequate oxygen supply. Moving on to the fourth sign, we have muscle cramps and chest pain. If you frequently experience chest pain, muscle cramps, or angina, which refers to cramping of the heart, it could be an indication of low blood oxygen levels. In such cases, it may be beneficial to incorporate more electrolyte minerals, as well as foods rich in vitamin E and B vitamins, into your diet to enhance blood oxygenation. We will delve further into strategies for boosting oxygen levels later in the video. If you find this information helpful, please consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, and enabling notifications to stay up to date with my latest health and nutrition tips. Let's return to symptom number 5, which is heavy legs. If you find yourself becoming easily breathless when climbing stairs or walking up a slight incline, it is likely a sign of inadequate oxygen in your blood. You may experience a pronounced heaviness in your thighs and calves, indicating that your muscles are not receiving enough oxygen. Alternatively, it could be due to a weakened heart caused by low fitness levels or deficiencies in vitamins C or E. These deficiencies often contribute to the feeling of heaviness in the legs. Let's discuss the sixth symptom, which involves your nails. Take a moment to examine your fingernails. If they appear pink and smooth, with barely noticeable fine vertical lines, it is a positive indication of good health. However, if your nails are pale and exhibit a lighter strip of color across the top, this could be a sign of anemia. Anemia occurs when there is insufficient hemoglobin in your blood, resulting in reduced oxygen transport to the nail bed. Similarly, if your nails are brittle, prone to easy breakage, or if the vertical lines have transformed into deep ridges, it may also indicate anemia and potential nerve damage to the nail bed. Symptom number 7, which arises from low oxygen levels, involves a blue tinge appearing on your skin. In certain instances, you may notice a bluish color or discoloration on your skin or lips. This condition is known as cyanosis and occurs when insufficient oxygen reaches the tissues. Cyanosis can manifest abruptly and is often accompanied by shortness of breath. If you experience this symptom, it is crucial to seek immediate medical assistance. Lastly, let's discuss the eighth symptom, which is confusion. When your brain does not receive enough oxygen, you may experience feelings of confusion, lethargy, fatigue, and irritability. This is often attributed to a deficiency in vitamin B1, also known as thiamine, which can cause nerve and neuronal damage in the brain. Such deficiency is frequently triggered by consuming excessive amounts of sugar or refined carbohydrates. If you encounter any of these symptoms, it is recommended to visit your doctor for a quick checkup. They will utilize an oximeter to measure your blood oxygen levels. A normal reading typically falls within the range of 95 to 100%. However, if the reading is consistently below this range, especially below 92%, it indicates an underlying problem. Alternatively, you have the option to purchase your own pulse oximeter for home use. These simple and affordable devices clip onto your finger. If you're interested, I'll provide a link below the video. Now, let's explore 6 simple lifestyle tips to help increase your oxygen levels. 1. Ensure that your diet includes foods rich in heme iron, which is found in animal proteins like oily fish, shellfish, high-quality grass-fed beef, and liver. These foods naturally contain vitamin B12, which works together with iron to enhance the production of red blood cells, allowing for increased oxygen storage and transportation. 2. Reduce your consumption of refined carbohydrates such as sugar, soda, and refined grains like flour, bread, wheat, pasta, pancakes, and biscuits. These refined foods deplete antioxidants and can lead to acidic blood, resulting in low oxygen levels. 3. Incorporate foods naturally rich in vitamin E into your diet to improve heart function and boost oxygen levels. These include sunflower seeds, avocados, extra virgin olive oil, hazelnuts, Swiss chard, and various leafy green vegetables. Additionally, you can consider taking a powerful supplemental form of vitamin E called tocotrienols. 4. Engage in regular, leisurely walks in areas abundant with trees and plant life. Aim for at least 30 minutes of gentle exercise outdoors every day. The combination of physical activity, fresh air, and the release of essential oils from trees helps enhance circulation and oxygenation of the blood. 5. Consume low glycemic berries on a daily basis. These berries, such as blueberries, strawberries, gooseberries, and acai berries, are high in antioxidants and resveratrol, which can boost oxygen levels. Additionally, make an effort to drink at least 1 liter of mineral water each day to keep your body hydrated and help facilitate the exchange of oxygen throughout your body. A suggested recipe is to mash 3 tablespoons of berries in the morning. Add a quarter teaspoon of Celtic or Himalayan salt, and mix it with 16 ounces of carbonated mineral water to create a delicious and healthy drink that improves blood oxygen levels and replenishes electrolytes. 6. Practice abdominal diaphragmatic breathing. Place one hand on your belly and the other on your chest. Breathe deeply and slowly, counting to 4 as you inhale, expanding your belly while keeping your chest still. Then, exhale slowly to a count of 6. This breathing technique improves air distribution in your lungs, calms the stress hormone cortisol, and promotes peace and relaxation. Give these techniques a try and determine which works best for you. However, some individuals may require additional vitamin supplementation to improve their oxygen levels. Thank you for watching, and as always, I wish you excellent health, wealth, and happiness.